for 11 Knight. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Parker with it. 11 points in the game. In the corner, it's Ginobili. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. 8 points for Ginobili.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
Harden dishes to Freak. And the wing jumper offline.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Now here's Leonard. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Here's Myers, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Parker sets the screen for Ginobili. Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
And the Spurs with some changes. West is checked in for Duncan. And it's 50 seconds left in the third. In the corner, Harden. Howard with a screen on Green. It's Harden with the drive. Great D that time from Green.
Good little 2-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Now here's Duncan. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Harden outside. He feeds it to Freak. From the wing. That's good. Freak's got 17 now. 5 seconds left in the third quarter. Mills. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. The Rockets trail. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Howard is out there with Beasley. And it's Myers in at the point guard.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Rejected by Myers. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for the Rockets. Duncan outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ginobili. Here's Aldridge. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And really at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. David West, he's checked in for Duncan. Leonard comes in for Green, and Parker's subbed in for Marcus Smart. And the basket good. And it's 8 points for Beasley.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Out to the right wing. Aldridge wide open. He fires. And it's good on the assist by Parker. And that's now 11 points for Aldridge. And here's Harden for 3. Rebound San Antonio. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Ginobili outside. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Ginobili. Pass to West. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Now it's a 5-point Spurs lead.
And just solid play out of them that time.
Beasley with the screen on Parker. Freak kicks to Harden. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by West. West has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. There's the pick. Parker outside. Beyond the arc. Can't hit. The Rockets go the other way with it. To the wing right side. Here's Myers. He trains the quick shot. Freak's got 10 points in just the second half.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
Thank you, Doris. Now here's Ginobili. Back to Parker. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Rockets trail by 3. Harden with it. Picked up by Ginobili. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go. Here's Leonard, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Freak.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
That free throw good from Leonard.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Beasley. Here's Myers. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Freak's got 12 points here in the second half. Now Parker. And it's Leonard, top of the key. West a screen on Ariza. They grab their own miss. Rockets trail by 3. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 3rd assist on the night. Spurs have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Now here's Parker. Defense is right there. Aldridge a screen. Parker's shot is off. The Rockets have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And that one's good. Freak.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Here we go, San Antonio, please.
Tim Duncan has checked in for the Spurs. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Howard's checked in. Aldridge a screen. And it's Duncan penetrating. And it's sent back by Howard. To the left wing. And a wide open look for Freak. And Houston again with the bucket. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Houston?
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Parker outside. He kicks to Aldridge. Double team on Aldridge. Duncan with the screen for Leonard. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Screen by Howard. Harden to pass to Ariza. The rebound by the Spurs. Aldridge has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ginobili with the ball. Now defended by Freak. And Parker, here we go. And he kicks the bucket. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
Well, 7 lead changes, Kevin, in this one, and we could very well be seeing more.
Yeah.
And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Ginobili. It's stolen by Duncan. Parker outside. There's the dish to Aldridge. It's good!
Just look at what Aldridge is doing.
Here we go, San Antonio. Please give it up for the Spurs dance team.
Here's Myers. Connects!
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
All right, Spurs fans, let me hear you scream.
Parker outside. It's off.
Rugged play under the boards. It's not a place for the weak of heart. You've got to go in there physically and aggressively.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Pass to Ginobili. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now time to send it over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the post-game show.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. He was locked and loaded.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
He had a sensational night shooting the ball. Over 60% reminds me of myself. If you're shooting over 60%, you're playing smart, you're being aggressive, and you're creating opportunities. What a spectacular performance.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.